and there's so much pressure on young males, and that's why one of the reasons why I am glad I'm not on the dating scene now, because I would be very fucking upset. And then two, a lot of people would be like, "Oh, you married white, so you don't got to worry about this stuff." I was like, that comes with its own level of baggage
that's
as
a different set of stuff.
That's a different.
That's different. Everybody got their problems.
You can't handle my shit. Okay, I understand your situation, but you can't handle my situation because there are talks that we need to have because now we have biracial kids.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
thank God they're girls.
To the extent, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and they have a father like me. Because, oh, God, I don't know what they would do without me. But the pressure is you got to buy the weave. You got to pay for it to be installed. You got to have a decent car so she ain't shame riding around with you, right? Then you got to have money for the weekend because they want to show out and show about.
And they ain't paying for it.
And then...
Not even gas money.
Then... You gotta make sure you have something on the side because in the middle of the week she can ask you for something, and if you can't give it to her, she can call somebody else.
Yeah, man. Look here. It's too much fish in the sea, man. If you don't call someone else, fine. I just want her to know.
Too much fish in the sea with the same mindset.
Don't worry about that. Fish.
You can
find one. It ain't 100% of them with the same mindset. Keep fishing.
Unfortunately,
Keep fishing.
Water is very, very toxic. And they talk about toxic masculinity. There's a lot of toxic femininity around this place.
There's a whole lot. But for the young fellas out there, don't feel pressured to do nothing. Hey, this gal, she could work. She could do stuff. Don't feel pressured that you have to rise to her unreal level of expectation because it's a one truth that I know. Regardless of what you do, at the end of the day, she'll never be satisfied. I don't know any woman who is. She'll never be satisfied. So do what you could do within the realms of what your pocket could afford. If she ain't on that run, fine, no problem. We have a solution for that.
What do you think about
Dominican Republic, Brazil, any of those South American countries? You have a problem. You just need to get yourself together. Focus on yourself. Make yourself into somebody. Because at the beginning of life, you always have that kind of period where you be broke as a joke and you poor and you don't know nothing. You don't even know what to do with yourself sometimes. Get yourself together, man. Think about what it is you want to do and seriously work towards that. And you'll be all right.
But that's the difference.
At the end of the day, you'll be all right.
But that's the difference between young men and young women, A young man has to toil, work, and bust his ass to add value to himself.
Make himself somebody. Yeah.
Long term. This is like a 5, 10, 15-year plan, depending on when you start, right? A young woman could, come out of high school relatively smart. She is at the prime of her life, bumping breasts, nice ass, pretty complexion, put some makeup on, and she could literally just speak value into herself, and the world should treat her just as such. So their value is almost inherited in a way, and we have to work for ours. At the same time, getting taxed as we work for us because we're not only getting taxed from the females that we want to sleep with, we're getting taxed from the females that bring us into the world too. Most cases.
Yeah.
Right? So you can't forget about that. It ain't just a little girlfriend, the little side piece, the little thought down the street. It's mom that you gotta live with too. Sometimes your sisters.
Yeah. Real
right? It's just a revolving door around the male wallet.
Yeah. And it's so much pressure to be like the one who,
right?
He's the one who is always strong, the one who always finds a way,
And don't have a deadbeat dad because they could use that as your kryptonite because you don't want to be like that, right?
Yeah, you just like, what? No? Oh, your daddy used to do this.
There's manipulation all around. How is it that we survive that?